it's worth it, you know. It really is, the effects of these pranayamas. All right, so come sitting up nice and tall. Root down through your sit bones, lengthen your spine. Close your eyes, focus them upwards and inwards to your third eye, the root of your nose, the point between your eyebrows. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Go through the motions of becoming present by moving into body awareness and unclenching your jaw. Feeling the rootedness through your sit bones. Drop your shoulders. Notice the flow of your breath. Let's begin by taking our hands together in front of our heart, rub them briskly together, and we'll tune in with the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And then we'll chant the Mangalicharna mantra for protection and projection. Inhaling to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. Fill your lungs, stretch your spine, hold your breath, push your palms together. And to exhale, release the breath and bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, Wisdom Mudra. Rest your wrists on your knees, straighten your elbows if you can, sit up tall. Close your eyes, gaze into your third eye. And through your nose, begin a breath of fire. Start out a little slower maybe and allow the pace to build. Stay relaxed, of course, as much as possible. So as you increase the breath, try very hard not to increase any tension in your body, just the breath. And you're just pumping the belly. The lower back is relaxed, spine is long, shoulders are relaxed, heart is slightly lifted. Unclench your jaw. Gaze intently into that third eye, sixth chakra. So be as precise as possible as you practice. Check back in, make sure you're staying relaxed. There's a tendency, it's natural when the breath picks up for tension to come in, pick up. So keep relaxing and keep the breath going. Last few seconds. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, fill them up, stretch your spine, hold your breath briefly. And exhale all the way out. Fully empty your lungs, pulling your belly back in towards your spine. Squeezing the breath out, get completely empty. And then just release the belly, relax, and receive an inhale. Fill your lungs. When your lungs are full, just pause for a second or two. And then turn it back into the exhale, breathing with your navel. Slow it down, long and deep. So watch and hear the flow of your breath. Long, deep breath. On the next inhale, pucker your lips and inhale through your mouth. And exhale through your nose. Like you're drinking the air through a straw. It's still long and deep and slow. After the next exhale, close your mouth and 30 seconds of breath of fire through your nose. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Stretch your spine. Drop your shoulders. Apply root lock and neck lock. And exhale. And just relax for a moment and notice the flow of your breath, the natural rhythm of your breath. And feel what you feel. Turn your hands down onto your knees, hold on to your knees, and let's begin a Sufi grind, like a rotation of the rib cage, inhaling forward, exhaling, scooping and rounding back. Close your eyes and just begin to move your body. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Synchronize all three, breath, movement, and mantra. Loosening up, beginning to move deep down into the hips with the movement. Keep your face relaxed, unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders. Use your hands on your knees to help you exaggerate the movement as much as possible. Slow it down and change direction. Stay present. You're working out any stress, tension, lower back, hips, ribs, rib cage, spine. This also works on your digestive organs, liver, spleen. So keep going. Go a little bit faster for the last few seconds, bringing some heat into the body as you move through the movement. So you're bringing speed, not stress, not tension. Bring yourself back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Just pause for a moment. Let everything settle back to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Both legs, bounce them up and down a little. Maybe even move them side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to bend your right knee. Keep the left leg extended. Right foot goes against the inner thigh of the left leg. Release that right knee as much as possible towards the floor. You might want to put a support under it if you feel there's any tension there. Let's inhale, reach up nice and high. And then as you exhale, fold down over that left leg. Just relax your face, jaw, shoulders. Don't overstretch. Just land where you land and hold it there. That's the edge, wherever you land. Breathe long and deep as you hold the position. Become very quiet and still in the pose. Meditate on your breath. So think of there's a lot in this kriya that makes me think of yin yoga as opposed to yoga, Kundalini yoga. Because you're going to pause and really try to stay still and relaxed as you just hold the position. And watch where you go in your mind as you drop into stillness with your body. See if you can invite the mind to follow. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, walk your hands back up along that left leg and stretch the right one forward. And then we'll go to the other side. So you'll bend your left knee, left foot against the inner thigh. Release that left knee towards the floor. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Exhale, fold forward gently. Just come to where you're comfortable. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Your head is not hanging down. It's not lifting up. It's very neutral. So it's a straight, your neck is relatively straight, in line with your spine, the rest of your spine. And breathe deeply into any tight areas like the hamstrings. It might be in your left hip. Just breathe, stay here, get still. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, walk your hands back up along your leg. For a moment, just bring that other leg forward, bounce them up and down, move your feet a little side to side. And then when you're ready, come back into easy pose, sitting cross-legged. Sit up high on your sit bones, hold on to your shin or your shins, whichever feels more comfortable for you, and begin spinal flex. Inhaling the heart forward, exhaling, rounding back, rocking on your pelvis. Your head might move a little bit, but don't nod your head too much, right? So don't let the head take over. This is a movement from the tailbone all the way up like a wave of motion through your spine, rocking on the pelvis. So less attention to the head and more deep down into the hips, the pelvis, the lower back. Sat Nam with the breath. Keep going. Nice, steady, rhythmic movement. Less than 60 seconds to go. So don't lose focus. Pay attention. Stay present. Slow it down. Come to center. Inhale deeply. Lengthen your spine. Lift your chest. Apply root lock, neck lock. Draw that energy upwards. And exhale. And relax. Come sitting with your legs out wide. Lift yourself up. Find the tops of your sit bones. You're going to inhale as you reach up. Exhale, turn and come down over the left leg. Let your hands land wherever they land. Once again, shoulders away from your ears. Don't overstretch. Don't force anything. Just hold this position. Breathe long and deep. Keep the right foot flexed, toes pointed towards the ceiling on both feet. The breath is key. As you drop into stillness, you deepen your breath and just relax as you hold the position. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Keep going, stay present. This is a kriya that's recommended for people who like to ski or run. It's a good sequence of stretches. I personally don't do either, but it's still good for me. Come to center and inhale, reach up nice and high. We're going to go to the other side. So come down over the right leg and be mindful of the left leg. Keep that foot flex, toes pointed towards the ceiling. You're still trying to be on the top of your sit bones rather than having any roundedness through the lower back. So that's a slight forward tilt to the pelvis if you can find that. Unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. Breath is long and deep. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, walk your hands back up along. Keep your legs right where they are. And bring your hands behind your back onto the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Bring them down a little bit. Keep your chin slightly towards your chest. Tilt your pelvis forward and lift your chest even higher as you lean back a little bit. So keeping that pelvis tilted forward, you're going to feel the stretch deep down into the hips and the lower back. But again, gently does it. Chin on chest as you lean back and breathe long and deep. Close your eyes. Chest is lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, walk your hands forward and in front of you. And again, keep that pelvis, sit bones on the floor. Bring your hands to the floor in front of you. Flex your feet and round down. Hold it and breathe. You should feel a stretch in the inner thighs. No bouncing, just breathe long and deep. Gentle challenge, gentle stretch. Inhale deeply and walk your hands back up towards your body. Sit up tall and bring your feet back closer together. Again, find the tops of your sit bones, sit up tall, and you're going to bring the legs a little bit apart because you're going to start rolling your whole, like you're toe tapping, but you're rolling the whole leg. So the leg is rotating in and out from the groin down to the toes. Whole leg. Go as fast as you can. Close your eyes. Stay sitting tall. Breath is long and deep for this one. Keep it going. Knees are rotating, thighs are rotating, lower legs rotating, feet, and keep going. And relax. Inhale. And exhale. Come down onto your backs. Come lying down flat on your back. Bend your knees. Put your feet on the floor by your hips. Keep your thighs parallel to one another. Tuck your chin slightly so your neck is nice and straight, head is down. Palms can be down by your hips. You're going to push down through the heels and lift your pelvis on the inhale. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, lower back down. Set a steady pace that you can sustain. Stay relaxed. Just inhale, lifting the pelvis. And it's the downward push through the soles of your feet that lifts the pelvis. Keep your face relaxed. Inhale, lift the pelvis, the hips as high as you can. Hold it up there briefly, chin on your chest. And exhale, release, and lower all the way back down. Relax, you can stretch your legs, pause. Now pull your knees towards your chest and bring the soles of your feet together. So your knees are out wide, feet together. You might need to put your hands under your bum or your lower back, keep your lower back on the floor. You're going to inhale as you reach the leg out to the side, like straighten it, and then exhale, soles of the feet back together. Inhale, straighten the opposite leg, soles of the feet back together. It's an unusual little exercise. Working on the hips and you might notice a difference from one side to the other, but you're working deep into the hip socket and the hip flexors. So make sure your lower back is fully pressed into the floor. So engage your core, right? Engage those transverse abdominals to keep the lower back pressed into the floor. And you're also working out your core by just keeping a little tension there and make sure they're working, right? The abdominals are working to keep your spine secure. And move with the breath. This is one of those exercises I think we need to do as we get older. That hip rotation, we begin to lose it. And the hip flexors get shorter, tighter, which is going to affect the lower back always. So do what you can. There shouldn't be too much strain with this exercise. Last 30 seconds, keep going. Bring the soles of your feet together, inhale. And exhale, bring your knees together and wrap your arms around your knees and just hold them to your chest for a few moments. Chin is pulled toward your chest, neck is long. Breathe long and deep. Now stretch one leg forward and then the other leg forward. Again, you might want to put your hands under your bum just to keep the pelvis tilted. You're going to just lift your left leg straight up to 90 degrees. So trying to keep the right leg straight and on the ground. Too much stress in the body for this one, you're going to bend the leg that's on the ground. Bend that knee, put your foot down. It's going to keep the lower back safer. And try to keep the leg that's up in the air very straight. Right? So if it's comfortable for you, you could try to keep both legs straight. And relax. And breathe long and deep. Again, keep your core engaged. Use the abdominals to push your spine into the mat. Slowly lower that left leg. You could put a bend in the knee back to the mat. And let's take the right leg up. Keep the leg that's up in the air as straight as possible. Keep that right knee straight if you can. Bend your left knee. Foot on the floor to support your lower back. Breathe long and deep. Chin towards your chest. Try to remove, release any stress or tension in the body. And slowly bring the left leg up to meet the right leg, both legs up into the air. 60 seconds, just try to keep both legs straight up into the air. Breathe long and deep. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your knees, take your knees back to your chest, wrap your arms around your knees and just hold your knees to your chest for a few moments. Breathe long and deep. Relax. Begin to rock forwards and backwards. Rock yourself up onto your, up to sitting, and then come over onto your belly. Come lying down on your belly. Take your right arm in front, forward to the top of your mat, and just rest your head on your arm, your forearm, your hand. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand and just gently hold that left foot. Just a gentle stretch for the left quad, hip flexor. Stay calm, stay relaxed. Just breathe into any tension, tightness that's there. Try to soften the hip flexor towards the floor. And release the left foot, left leg. Bring the left arm forward. Turn your head the opposite direction. Reach back with the right hand. Hold the right foot. Gently stretch that right quad. And bend the left knee again. Reach back with the left hand. Hold on to, now you're holding both feet. Lift your head, your chest. If it's appropriate for you, you roll your shoulder blades together. Lift up into bow pose. Hold it for about 20 more seconds. Breathe long and deep. Inhale and exhale and release your feet. Turn your face to the side, relax on your belly. Rock your hips even a little side to side. Turn your head in the opposite direction. And then when you're ready, bring your hands under your shoulders and push yourself back up through child's pose. Come back to sitting with your legs straight out in front of you. Which one is it? This way. So find the tops of your sit bones, and you're going to bend the left knee. Put the left foot to the outer edge of the right knee. Now with your right hand, you're going to hold that knee. Left hand goes behind your hip. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. On the exhale, slowly go into a gentle twist, where you're just looking over your left shoulder. Please, please be very slow, very gentle. Don't over twist. Okay, if you're the type of person who really goes there 100%, find 80. Pull it back a little. Just extend on each inhale, and on the exhale, relax. Let your body gently twist. Keep coming back to the breath, meditating on the breath. Inhale as you lengthen, and as you exhale, rotate back to center. Bring the left leg forward, and we'll do the other side. So bend the right knee, right foot goes to the outer edge of the left leg, left knee. With your left hand, you hold the knee. You could even wrap it if you want to. You don't have to. Just bring the right hand behind your hip. Inhale as you lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, look over that right shoulder. Gentle twist. For the mid-spine, breathe long and deep. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Soften your face. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, rotate back to center and stretch both legs out in front of you. Just bounce them up and down. The next exercise, if you have any padding, it's going to probably feel better. So if you have a blanket or something to put under your knees on your mat, we're going to come into a lunge position. So you're going to bring your right foot forward, and you're going to have you're up on your left knee. You're going to bend that right knee just enough that the shin is perpendicular to the floor, right? And you want to feel the stretch in the back leg, this quad, this hip flexor. That's where the stretch is, right? If you don't feel that balance, you can keep your hands on the tops of your chest or tops of your thigh and lift your chest. If you feel secure, you could take your arms up overhead. You're going to interlace your fingers and then flip your palms up towards the ceiling and really stretch. This is a great stretch. The whole body is stretching here. And breathe long and deep. Sink into that right hip. Stretch the left hip flexor, left quad. Hold steady, breathe long and deep. Inhale deeply, stretch. And as you exhale, release your arms down. And you can straighten that right leg. And then bring it back. We're going to switch sides. So now you're on your right knee, left leg is forward. Take a good step forward so that you can, when you bend the left knee, shin is perpendicular to the floor, but there's a good stretch for that right quadricep, right hip flexor. Again, if you feel more secure, you just don't want to overstretch, you could bring your hands to the tops of your thigh. If you feel ready, you could take your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, flip your palms up towards the ceiling, drop your shoulders, and sink lower into the stretch. Breathe long and deep. Engage a little mula bandh, keep the lower back secure. Tighten the belly. Tighten the pelvic floor. Unclench your jaw. And a long, deep breath, last few seconds. Inhale. And exhale, straighten that left leg, bring your arms down and move out of the posture. We're going to actually come to standing. We've just 2 exercises left. This is the only standing exercise in this kriya. So come up to your feet. You want to stand with your feet about hip distance apart, nice and secure. You're going to inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Of course, keep your knees a little bent. You want to protect your lower back. Right for your body. You're inhaling up, exhaling down. One last time, inhaling up, stay up, look up, and exhale, float your arms down by your side. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Unclench your jaw, just relax as you stand in mountain pose. Breathe long and deep. Last exercise in this kriya is Sat Kriya. So when you're ready, come down into rock pose, sitting on your heels. We're going to do it for 3 minutes, and then we're done. with the kriya. So sit up tall, sit supported, roll the shoulders back, and then bring your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, index fingers pointing up, thumbs are crossed. Left thumb is over the right. Drop your shoulders. Ears are right by your biceps, and tuck your tailbone forward so there's no strain in the lower back. Inhaling to begin. Sat, nam, 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 sat, sat, nam, 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 sat, nam. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, stretch your spine, keep the arms up, hold your breath, apply root lock into neck lock. Keep the arms up as you exhale all the way out, fully empty your lungs, and hold the breath out as you squeeze. Root lock, neck lock. And inhale and bring your arms back down. Good, roll those shoulders. And make your way into Savasana. Come lying down, flat on your back. Come lying comfortably. Take this time to receive. Keep yourself warm, cozy, and support your body. You know, you did work on the hips, the lower back. You might choose to put something under your knees. Slowly bring yourself back to body awareness. Allow your breath to deepen. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start rotating your hands at your wrists, your feet at your ankles. Stretch your arms along the floor over your head. Give yourself a great big full body stretch. And then take one knee at a time, pull it into your chest. Hold on to your knees and rock a little side to side, massaging your lower back against the floor. And then when you're ready, rock forwards and backwards and rock yourself all the way up to sitting. We're going to finish with pranayama. Can you hear music playing? Yes? No? You can? Oh, I can't hear anything. Okay. I'll leave it on a little. We're going to do a pranayama. Like I said, it's a meditation really, but it's a meditation to synchronize the mind, body, and the breath. It's called a trinity breath, and it is used to, really it's about moving you into a meditative space where you feel an increase in energy and more clarity. So we're going to, the way it's done, you're going to bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, that wisdom seal right here by the shoulders. Elbows are relaxed down by your side. Sit up tall, lift your chest. Your eyes are closed and mostly closed. They're a teeny bit open, gazing at the tip of your nose as if you could see it. And then through a rounded mouth, you're going to do inhale in 2 strokes. So it's and then the exhale is through your nose. One long, slow exhale through your nose. Inhaling through your mouth. Exhale nose. And continue. Keep going. So this is a meditation to reconnect you back into yourself, to help you move past insecurities, self-imposed limitations. It brings a great boost to the energy in the body. Keep up, keep going. Less than 2 minutes to go. Be very still and very precise. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Lift your heart, drop your shoulders. And exhale, release the breath. Release your hands down to your lap. Just pause. Take your hands and shake them out. Shake your arms up overhead. Shake, shake, shake. Turn a little side to side. And then take your hands together in front of your hearts, and we'll finish with the long sat and a short nam. Let's inhale to chant. Sa. Nam. Love to all, light to all, peace, good health, happiness to all. Satnam. Satnam, everybody. Thanks for being